Welcome to the video, everyone. My name is Defy, and welcome to a game called The Berlin Apartment. Now, what's funny about this is I already had this game on my wish list, but I was reached out to do a review of this game. So what I'm going to do is an entire walkthrough, because I mean, that's kind of what I was planning to do with this game anyway. Hopefully that's okay, the developers. I believe that's going to be okay. We'll just do like a little review roundup at the end of the game, and yeah, we're going to play it. Traces 2020.
So here we are.
I'd rather be at school.
But schools is closed. You have to come with me now. There's no other way.
Someone used to live here?
Not just one person, lots of people. But not all at the same time.
Why didn't they clean up their own stuff?
Oh, I gotta open it. That's a lot of letters, dude. Yay. Read? Why can't I reach it?
Knock, knock.
There we go.
Who's there? Let's get out of here.
You better come inside.
So I'm gonna try to explain the game a little bit right now, because I just remembered that I didn't say anything about it. Basically, I think it's this dude who's the father. I think his name is Malik. And then I believe he plays the daughter. And basically you're going through this apartment, hence the name The Berlin Apartment, and you're living like through multiple people's lives, I believe, who lived in the apartment. Oh, I can move, okay.
It smells like old people in here.
Gosh.
Whoa! I kind of like, there's like this film grain thing going on with the in-game. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I kind of like it. I don't know.
Why do you even have to renovate it at all?
It's renovate.
I like the art style a lot too.
Pretty crappy.
It's outside. It's a pretty nice view. I like that. Little water fountain over there. You got like this, is that a church? I don't think so. Got a clock tower.
There's a letter. Who's it from?
Show me.
There's something drawn on it. A treasure map, Dad.
Hold still so I can read it.
It's from a pirate.
There's something here about a flower.
There was a pirate and a gardener? Tell me more.
If I tell you a story about it, will you let me work then?
Okay.
Alright. Many years ago, a botanist lived here. His name was Volya.
But that says Kolya.
That's what I said. So this Kolya guy used to live here. And one day, something really cool happened.
Okay, we are about to go into one of those stories that I was talking about, I believe. Growing Wings, 1989.
Here, a bit more water on your roots, Fridolin. But don't drink it all at once. You're always so difficult to reach. Oh, crap! Oh, my
Bro,
head.
fail? Bro, fail. What do we do? Somebody help us.
Why does everything have to be so damn hard?
I feel that, man.
Gravity's against me.
And now, the news.
I can't take any more bad news.
Hundreds of thousands of Canadians were in the dark for over 9 hours yesterday when a geomagnetic storm overloaded the inferior capitalist control systems.
Things might be a bit more bearable here in the dark.
A representative of the VEB Kombinat Robotron stated today that this situation would never happen to the energy supply in the German Democratic Republic.
Oh, sure. No chance of that happening.
Meanwhile, cleanup work continues in Volkershausen. Following an earthquake, multiple buildings were damaged in the Wartburg-Kreis district.
Oh, shut up! Why should I ever get up again anyway? When you fall, you can actually just stay lying down if you want. That way, you save yourself the bother of being knocked down again. Everybody wins.
And now, the weather.
I said shut up!
Stormy winds and rain are expected across the country from the early evening.
Alexa, turn off.
What else?
Oh, dang. Are we, like, seriously hurt? Sorry I'm not talking too much either, because this get, like... There's a lot of exposition going on, and...
What the?
There's a kite.
I think I'm seeing ghosts.
Or a paper plane.
Eric, close the window. Oh, that's right. You don't have any hands. I have to do everything myself. Come on, Kolya. Get off your ass.
Woo! We're up, dude. So the outside is different now, too. What the heck? They got a wall up. Okay, I guess this is Berlin, so now I'm starting to... Okay, I'm starting to piece some things together. Okay. Okay.
Did Mirko leave the... Oh, Mirko, you could have just closed the window when you suddenly packed up your things and just left me like that. Eric, you little snitch. Did you see anything?
No, nothing here. Nothing at the window either.
Thank you, Eric.
That fish is talking. Okay, that's not normal. There's a wall up. This does not look good. Holy cow. Very different from how it looked before. Dude, take a listen to the music right now. Like, that's pretty good. The synthwave. I like it. Okay, here we go.
It wasn't a ghost after all. Something really did flutter in. A paper plane with writing on it. What is this? Airmail from the west? Hey, you there. Your orchid's head is hanging very low. So's yours. Do you maybe need some water? Or someone to talk to? Ah, there's a telephone number. And there's more. Greetings from the other side? They're asking if I need someone to talk to, Eric. Someone actually went through the trouble of throwing a paper aeroplane over the wall. Over the wall! Then it lands in the hands of the biggest loser east of the west.
Don't be so hard on yourself, comrade. At least you're reliable at consistently failing.
Oh, thank you. Very empathetic, Eric. There's a phone number here. Do you know what that means?
Based on the area code, this number is from the other side. In other words, a fascist number. Calling it would be an incredibly stupid idea.
Thanks for the assessment, Eric.
Now you listen up, goldfish. Little Eric, you are not gonna roast me, okay? You are a goldfish, brother. Give you some food or something? Okay.
Don't even think about it, Kolya.
And how exactly are you going to stop me, Eric?
I could do it now. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. We gotta call somebody. Where's the phone at? I don't know why I'm going into the pantry. Like, that is clearly a pantry and not a place where a telephone would be, so... Here we go. Okay.
Comrade, don't you dare. Stop right now.
Don't think anyone will answer anyway. Kolya dials a number, nobody picks up, end of story.
Long distance exchange position 23?
Yes, Christiansen. A call to West Berlin, please.
All lines are currently busy. I'll note down your number. We'll call you back when a line becomes available. Thank you.
Damn! Well, that's socialism in action for you. It could be 3 days before they call me back. Eric, you can cancel your report. Nobody picked up. That only leaves one thing. I could try sending a paper plane myself.
Oh wait, here we go.
Oh, something just occurred to me. Mirko's niece left her activity book here. Perfect.
You are an accomplice of the fascism that's swallowing us, Kolya.
Hey, shut your gills, yeah? I never knew there were so many ways to fold a piece of paper. I'm choosing this model. Looks like it's the easiest. Oh, what should I even write? Alright, let's see. Hello, mysterious stranger. Thank you for your letter. I'm afraid water alone won't be enough. At least, not for me. The orchid is not actually an orchid. It is in fact a toad lily. My old housemate left it behind along with me. No, I better leave out that part. Okay. Somehow, I now feel like I'm being watched. Who are you anyway? Best wishes, Kolya. Now make a fold here. Another one here. And kids are one side's turned out a bit wonky. I hope it doesn't affect the aerodynamics.
We did it.
Oh, good Lenin. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I'm about to do it. That was pretty cool. I just folded a paper plane in a video game. Never done that. Alright, here we go.
Now, just to aim it correctly.
Oh yeah, we know you're...
Here it goes.
Hold up now. Hold up. I'm failing this. 100%. Wait, whoa. I got it.
Eric, you did it! We actually did it!
Okay.
I didn't plan this far ahead. I guess it's best to continue where I left off earlier. With the... Oh, you poor plants. You look really thirsty. Don't end up like me. Well, there's no real need for botanists under socialism. So that's enough drink for now, my friends. Oh, what's that? Give it back, you thief! Hello, Kolya. Good aim, and I would know. After all, I did win the German paper aeroplane championship when I was 12. My name's Lou. I do art for a living. Well, part of a profession is presumably being able to afford to eat from it. Well, it's not all roses over here either. More like toad lilies. Preferably no water, I understand. Maybe we could both use some schnapps. With that, best wishes to you and the toad. Enclosed is a picture of you both. This is how I imagine you, Kolya. I like people with sad eyes. Sad eyes? That was blazing anger. Actually, you're not wrong, Lou. But you could have just as easily focused on my prominent chin.
Wait, where are we sending? Are we sending it back? Same place?
It's really important to aim well this time.
Wait, so okay, hold up now. We got a little current going through here. So we're gonna take the middle of this and we're gonna drag it over, right? Adjust for the wind speed. It's going pretty dang fast, so somewhere around there.
You could do it.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, the new model delivers on its promises.
We did it. I did not. Did we do it?
Now that I've suggested dinner, I should probably go check that I have enough food.
I hope you can come up with something better than the stuff that you serve me.
Hey man, you be grateful, little fish, little Mr. Eric. Okay? Loki, he got a little building in there. Wait, he's got the so that's a tower. That's that tower right there. That's kind of interesting. Okay. I guess I'm making food, and I just sent a paper airplane over to that guy. And we're gonna make like food, and then...
I don't think Lou will accept my... There should probably be at least 3 courses.
Is that mold?
Oh no! It's alive!
That is mold.
Lou writes... Dinner this evening? Lou checked off maybe. In brackets, only joking, I'm in. Here's a menu suggestion. Lasagna from yesterday. 2. Banana split for dessert. 3rd, absinthe, a nightcap, also for dessert. What have you got on offer? P.S. Here's a puzzle. Well, do you know what it is? Ha ha, typical West German. Lou's menu doesn't sound that much better than what I've got here. Maybe I could spice up the lasagna with a certain ingredient.
I just realized, so... guy I'm playing as, and the person across the street, I think they're playing tic-tac-toe on the back of this. That's what it looks like. Who's gonna win, though? I don't know who's red and who's blue. Alright, we're gonna fold another...
Go really well with lasagna. And they're
paper
light,
plane.
too. Let's try to smuggle this valuable cargo into the West.
Oh, my heart. It's melting.
Oh man, that shouldn't have been that funny. I don't know if you heard the fish, Eric, but he said, "Oh my heart, it's melting." Yeah, chill, little bro. Oh, hold up. So we have even more obstacles now. This is actually crazy. You gotta throw it. Okay, come on. You just gotta let it glide. Let it glide. Okay. Yep, you hit that little... Uh-huh. Hold up, though. Hold up, though. Hold up, though.
Perfect. The herbs have been delivered direct to the apartment.
Woo! That's a little...
Off to the kitchen with you, chef. This gourmet menu isn't going to cook itself.
Why don't you make some food for me?
It's actually kind of like a stressful little mini-game. I like it. Come back here! Come here!
See. Dear Mr. Gourmet, thank you, very considerate. And what a performance, sending the plane and cargo sailing to me through the window. Thanks, now there's nothing standing in the way of a delicious meal. It also gave me another idea of how we could spice things up even more. How about playing a little prank on the knuckleheads down on the wall? Maybe you'll come up with something while you're folding your next plane. If you do it, I might tell you an embarrassing fact about myself. I'll grab my binoculars. Eric, did you hear that? She wants me to prank the border guards. If they catch me, they'll be standing outside my door in 5 minutes and then I am screwed.
It won't just be you. They will make fish sticks out of it.
The plane landed in the middle of Mirko's bed. Like half of East Berlin, it feels like.
So somebody won the tic-tac-toe game. I don't know who won it out of these two, but that's kind of funny.
There must be some really crazy model in here.
Well, yeah, the guards are going to feed us to the dogs when they catch you.
We're fine, Eric.
Well,
Stop stressing.
we have...
No, I got this. What are you talking about? You go straight through the middle. This is money right here. You kidding? Look at this.
precision and decisiveness. A textbook throw, and in this wind. I'm starting to get good enough to enter the German championship myself. The only question is, which Germany? That wasn't my intention, but how do they know where the player came from? Stay calm, player, just stay calm. Haha, you suckers! Keep looking for people fleeing the Republic. Oh, well, that was a close one. Today's finally starting to be fun. Alright then, on with the show. Time to put on my glad rags.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Alright. You said time to put on your what?
did it. I suppose I should honor my debt. So here's an embarrassing truth about me. I collect chips. Yes, potato chips. I have a whole collection already. The key thing for me is they have to have an unusual shape. They have to remind me of something. For example, a certain person. I have never, ever told anyone that. Luckily, nobody's asked me about it either. Now a question for you. Where would you go if it wasn't for the concrete architectural wonder and bad tempers down there? If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Ha, that's easy.
Where would you go, mate?
Eric, who would have guessed that I was lying on the floor just 2 hours ago? Today's been the best day in a long time. Now all we need is the right sound. Let's see, what would go best with our dinner? These jazz improvisations could set an intellectual mood for the evening.
The perfect song for a cozy evening by the window.
Loki, I don't even need to see the other ones.
Could set in it goes.
We're doing that one.
If I turn it up loud enough, Lou might be able to hear it.
Fall in love too easily.
Bad weather. That looks like a geographical event going on. What? I've never seen clouds go that fast. Was that even a correct term? I don't know.
Oh, the weather is miserable, but at least it's not pouring. The light is on, but I can't see her.
It's pretty cozy. I'm glad I chose the jazz.
Cozy here. All that's missing now is Lou.
We're having a little dinner with our pen pal across the wall. Our terrible fish, Eric.
Oh, Eric, I didn't mean to forget about you. You should get something to munch on too.
Too easily. Way too easily.
Finally fed the fish. Let's go.
I should probably let Lou know that I'm ready to start when she is.
Okay, we got a fold-up
A
plane.
robust model for this storm. Oh, come on!
This went bad, as always.
I think I was supposed to fail, actually.
I thought I'd get lucky for once. That something would work out just one time. It's just turned into another complete disaster. I knew it. I shouldn't have even tried in the first place.
No, don't have that attitude, man. Come on.
The phone? Ugh. That's all I need right now. Christiansen?
You requested a call to West Berlin. The line is now free. I'm connecting you.
I'd completely forgotten.
Hi.
Lou?
Well, that was a complete disaster.
Sure was. Hi. Let's make the best of it. Do you want to have dinner over the phone?
Yeah, sure. That's a splendid idea, Kolya.
Okay. Traces, 2020. So that was 1989. This is 2020
And
now.
what happened next? Did they fall in love? Did they kiss too?
How am I supposed to know? Probably. But they visited each other first. And then they realized that they both preferred to relax to romantic jazz music.
Like you sometimes.
They started tearing the wall down 1 year later, actually. There's almost nothing of it left today.
I want to keep the paper airplane.
You do that, but then I have to carry on here.
No, tell me more, Dad.
We had a deal, Dilash.
Okay.
So we're back with,
Wow, the apartment is ginormous.
They used to build big. Then they put in walls, so there were more apartments.
Malik and Delara. So these are like the main characters, and then that's how we experience the,
Why would anyone need
other
this
stories.
much space?
It's more for rich people.
Too bad. Can we be rich someday too?
We'll have to renovate a lot of apartments for that.
I found something.
What is it this time?
A star made of straw. But in the stove? Why would anyone want to burn it?
Well, maybe it got really cold in here.
How stupid. They should have just turned the heat up.
No, you see, after the war, for example, there was no heating. Everything was broken.
But if everything was broken, then the star would be broken too, and the stove, and the people.
Maybe that's no ordinary star.
A magic star.
I think you might be right.
Okay, we are going into another story. I probably should have explored a little bit. I didn't think we were going to go... I mean, I should have known that we would have gotten straight into another story. It's called Silent Night. I didn't catch the year there. I'm sure you did. Here we go. Matilda.
Matilda? Matilda?
Huh?
Oh, you're daydreaming again.
I'm so looking forward to Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
There is still something to do first. The plates in the basket need to be laid out on the table.
Here we go.
Mom, the food smells good. Where did you get the turnips?
From Gesundbrunnen station. Cargo trains pass through there with provisions for the Russians. I stood for hours. Matilda,
Did I do something wrong?
who's the fourth plate for? Can't you count?
But I thought... Because it's Christmas. And Dad's surely on his way.
You really do believe in Christmas miracles. All right.
Man, that's sad. So, sounds like the dad kind of jetted out on them, maybe? Or he's dead? I don't know. Trying to get like a feel for what happens. Sounds like something like that. Gotta put him on... Where are we gonna put him? Where do we... Oh, right there.
I stood for hours in the cold. A sentry watched me and laughed at me. When the train came, I asked him if I could have something. First, he mocked me, but then he threw 2 turnips from the carriage.
That's good at least.
If you can get something, then you take it. Got it? Laughter passes by, but a turnip in the belly lasts. Yeah?
Will we do a hoarding trip again?
There are barely any trains running at all.
Can't we go visit Aunt Lottie in the countryside again? See the cows?
It's not much better there either. We're staying here. This is our home.
We'll make it pretty. Besides, if we move, Dad won't be able to find us when he comes home.
Kind of like it's obviously during Christmas time. But man, it's pretty sad. Look, you got like the mom there, the two kids, like, it looks like this is really all they got. I mean, it's something, though. It is. It low-key is. You know? I'd be grateful.
Do you have to move rubble again tomorrow as well?
Yes, there are only 8 women there today.
She a good mom. I mean, you can already tell that.
I need decorations for the tree. Can I go into the locked room? Please?
There's nothing in there for children.
There's so many odds and ends lying around in there. Then I'll be a rubble woman too.
All right. Bet put something warm on. Just this once, though.
Yeah. I promise. I'll be back soon, Mom.
Dude, how much you need to sweep that, bro? Give me that.
Thanks.
That's right, looking goofy sweeping the same spot for about 10 to 15 minutes. That's right, since I'm the bigger sister, I got a bowl of you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
See you in a minute.
What?
Alright then, let's have a look. Whoa.
Oh, this is different. I wish I would have caught the date. But I think this had to be like during a World War, right? That's what it looks like. There's a tank there. That's crazy.
Oh, look. How wonderful. Someone is as festive as we are.
This is terrible, dude. Jeez.
That's Russian. They have funny letters. Please, Yangs, give us some food or else we'll end up like Hitler too. Huh? But he's dead. There's a service going on over there right now. The curfew's been lifted, but we still don't go out much. A bonfire?
Alright, kid,
That's not enough to decorate the Christmas tree. That was painted for Mom and Dad's wedding. She really liked it, but she cries now when she sees it. Boring books, no magic or fairies, but there's something underneath. Dad's medals, but today they are Christmas tree balls.
I'm starting to get a little bit worried about who your dad was. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
whoa.
Cow poop. Now they're stuck behind the lid. Dad played and sang so beautifully, but the lyrics were boring. It was always about the same thing. He promised to teach me how to play the piano after the war.
Oh my goodness! Child!
So shiny, but what can I do with these?
You put that down, kid. That's what you gonna do.
Apparently the previous tenant gave us this as a gift, but we never used it.
Finally, there you are. We are waiting.
Almost done. I just have to decorate the Christmas tree.
Did I find some? Oh, she was picking stuff up. Okay. Okay. You gonna put a bullet on top of the Christmas tree?
Matilda, that's not a toy.
truly like making the best of your situation, you know? What can you do? I ain't gonna lie, this looks nice.
Come on, sit down. We want to celebrate Christmas now. Hands on the table. We are still civilized people.
Mom, did Dad kill people? I asked you something. Mom,
Ask him yourself when he's back.
when will he be back?
Eat your soup.
Why do we write letters to him if he never writes back?
Matilda, you're ruining Christmas dinner for us with all your questions. One last time. Eat your soup. And keep your mouth shut.
But Dad wasn't a hero.
Your father was an honorable man. What was he supposed to do? We didn't know any of that. We don't have any more, Matilda. Nothing. And I don't have any energy left to feel ashamed. We should never have returned to Berlin. Everything's supposed to be the way it used to be. Lucas, why don't you play us something on your recorder?
Yes, Mom.
Your father would have liked that.
Why did Matilda's mom lie?
Maybe she thought it was the truth. Somehow. Things often look different in retrospect.
Yeah, like in school. Sometimes I see things differently too. Like after math quiz.
School is important. Don't get into any trouble.
It was just a joke.
I kind of wish we had more time with Malik and Delara.
I'll make it cozy for us.
Guess we are getting a decent amount of time with them, but hold up. What am I doing? Whoa. Oh, I think I see, maybe. I can just put her anywhere? I'm gonna put her up there. Look at that. I don't know why, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put the knight on the other tower. Or actually, he gonna be the guard. Where does funky looking dude gonna go? Put him in the forest? There we go. Please tell me I can do this. He up there. He up there when I look at him. That's funny. Yeah, it's kind of interesting the different vibes that this game is giving off. Pretty versatile in that. Got a D for Defy or Delara. Let's go. Where am I at?
There's lots of room in here for all the wonderful souvenirs I find.
Alright, so we're uncovering some images of soldiers right now. Hold up, this ready.
Dad, come quickly! Dad!
What is it?
Look, a photo! I found it! There's a year on it. 1933.
That's interesting. I think only very few people had cameras back then.
So, a photographer hid it here.
Yeah, maybe. But 1933? That wasn't a good time.
Huh? How come? They had enormous apartments.
1933 wasn't like any other year in Germany.
Tell me.
It'll take a while.
That doesn't matter, Dad.
The Suitcase, 1933.
I will miss you, my little friend. You know that I am a man of few words.
Is a bird gonna talk?
You are free. Go on now. The sun shines the same on rich and poor. That's the ticket. Have adventures. Make new friends. The world is your oyster. I will leave your door open, and you can leave whenever you want. How does that sound? The telephone. That must be Esther.
Okay. There's our little bird. Look at him. He is so cute. Holy cow. Hello, little buddy. Aw. Is he gonna go? I hope he stays with us.
Joseph?
Esther?
I'm on my way now. Once I arrive, come down to the street when I sound my horn.
Must we? Really? I am old, Esther. And I do not feel like making such a long journey.
I know, Joseph. For a fossil like you, it is a trek. Take your time. I will be waiting. Have you packed yet?
I really don't know what I should pack, Esther.
Do not worry, Joseph. We made a list together, remember? It should be next to the telephone.
Yes, I have it here. Thank you, Esther. What would I do without you?
Pack your things. Until then, Joseph.
Okay.
Warm jacket, passport, lucky shoes, grandfather's pocket watch, razor, journal, and maybe my treasured camera. Where should I even begin? This is it, my favorite jacket. Look, the badge from my old employer is still here. It's been an eternity.
Whoa! So this is his job, I think? That's a boring job. 25 years of work, I'm ready for something new. Local newspaper, real estate, theater for sale. The old theater looks beautiful. Back I quit. Okay. I'll place our jacket in here. We can rotate it. Yo.
A jacket for cold days. Who knows where this journey... I am still missing a few items from the list.
Hey, I found my shoes. My lucky shoes, it says.
My lucky shoes. Old shoes are always the most comfortable to wear, though they could do with some new soles.
Premiere, the last lap. So did he like Banta Theater? Everyone likes to go to the movies. What a grand opening. The neighborhood loves my place. So yeah, I'm guessing he bought the theater, is what it seems like. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a little game of Tetris right now. I just realized that.
I'm taking my lucky shoes with me. I'm going to need some luck.
We Tetrising it up out here, dog. That should be good right there, I think.
What's the next item on the list?
Alright, so we need a razor, which should be in here.
I see a darkness. You can't see much in the red light, but it protects the sensitive film. You can always use a razor, no matter where you go. Here, look, I had completely forgotten. This photograph is from the Great Depression. I had come up with a few things to give people their cinema experience. Movies are especially important when people are going through hard times.
You right about that. Beautifully said. Cinema against crisis. Crisis or not, I want people to enjoy the movies. Everyone can pay in kind. Not sure what that was. Together, we're getting back on our feet. Let's go.
I certainly won't. A fake button, just like in the adventure novels. A kleintje Trick voor een ouden kakker.
That's the passport, okay.
Ah, there it is. My passport. Yes. And the contracts and folder for the Minerva Lichtspiele. I still remember the day when I first held them in my hands.
Finally, I can do my own thing here. Review Theater Crown? What am I supposed to do? Just renovated it? Oh, here we go, okay. I'm just pointing and clicking. And so the former theater becomes a cinema, modern times. You got a code.
I will always remember the combination. 1st of December, 1895. That was the day of the first movie screening in Berlin, in Wintergarten. So 1 clockwise, and then 12 counterclockwise.
I'm so glad he's telling me.
Just one. Then 18 clockwise. It may have had an unhappy backstory. And then 95 counterclockwise. But the evening will always remain in my memory. There.
Woo!
Grandfather's pocket watch. The watch stopped on the morning of Black Thursday. It was truly a crazy coincidence. The coil spring snapped, but it can surely be repaired again.
Here we go. 2 or 1 more items after this. Stock market crash without money. Going to the movies is not the priority. True. Dang, that sucks for him. They blamed us. All right.
Just a few items left.
Where is this journal, sir?
I no longer have any idea what these keys unlock. But you don't throw keys away, so I've collected them here.
Well, I already see which key it is, I think. I can figure this out real quick. I think it's this one.
This is not the right key.
It's this one.
The key fits. My old journal. I stopped writing in it after this entry. The most painful day of my life.
Oh, snap. Oh, no, not the cinema. That little bucket of water is not going to do nothing against those rising flames. Help! Please help! Why would no one come to my aid? Closed. Dang, dude. I have no choice but to leave. Okay, actually... Hit him with a cane, brother!
Oh!
Hold up! What you been doing, brother? Why they throwing rocks through our windows?
I have to get out of here, now. I shouldn't bring this. It takes up far too much space. Or maybe I should? No, that would be absurd.
We got it. We're good. He did say the camera, maybe. So we don't absolutely need the camera. Run, brother!
This is the wrong way.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
To get to the front door.
Front door is on my right. It's time to skedaddle out of here, dog.
Let's go, quickly.
Mr. Lieberman, Sturmabteilung, Auxiliary Police. Your neighbor has complained about the constant disturbance of the peace. Open the door.
I can't get around them. It's a trap. I must take the back exit.
I'm so confused. There's no way this old guy is making this much ruckus, right? Like, there's actually no way. I can't... There we go.
Quick, let's get out of here.
I'm gonna get caught. Go, 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 go.
Move faster, Joseph, before they break the door down.
Oh, it's Yusuf. Sounded like somebody said Joseph earlier, so that's what I called him.
That's that. Goodbye, my old apartment.
Did Joseph make it in the end?
Joseph made it. He traveled all the way to Paris with Esther. He then later migrated to the United States on the trail of Hollywood movie stars.
He had his lucky shoes with him.
That's something, at least, and a ton of memories.
Good for him, man. The typewriter.
What is that funny thing?
That's an old typewriter. That's how people used to write. Give it a go.
But it's not even plugged in. Does it have a battery?
It works without electricity. A little like stamping.
Can I write a story with it?
You can use it to write anything.
Maybe an adventure, a true legend. You know, before, you used to make up a story for me every night.
Yeah, to help you fall asleep. But that got a bit exhausting for me after a while.
Can we do that again? Every night? Please, please.
You come up with something. You're already in the 2nd grade.
Okay. So, This typewriter once belonged to a great author. No, an astronaut.
Maybe both can be true.
We gonna get an astronaut story? Hold up. Interferences from orbit, 1967. Okay.
You know what, Antonia? This looks pretty good so far. Well, for the 5th draft. If I could just keep my eyes open for another hour or two. Maybe then I'd manage to rewrite the beginning again. Especially with all those wonderful suggestions from up on high. No time like the present. The cosmonaut was ready to set forth into an unknown world. As her crew was stuck on the surface of the moon, she had no option but to pilot her ship. I should probably decide on a name for that spaceship. The space cruiser Meteor, to her destination on her own. It carried her farther and farther away from the sun and so far away from the blue planet. I'll leave it like that for now. I can always change it later if I need to. In the 6th or 16th pass. She was ready to lead humanity into a new era. Her destination was the planet Jupiter, the largest and most massive of the known planets, the king of the gods. Jupiter had always drawn people's eyes towards the sky. The signal that originated from there had been puzzling humanity for 6 years. She looked at the photograph in her hand. It was the last group photo of the crew, taken on Earth before the blast-off. There's still 2 possibilities for the backstory. Both would work, but what would the publishing authority prefer? She felt as if an eternity had passed. With tears in her eyes, she remembered the unfortunate fate of
Commodore Gibson? Kinda like that.
Commodore Buzz Gibson, who fell victim to pressure loss in the turmoil of the failed circumnavigation of the moon. She would see this mission through to its end, if not for the people of Earth, then for the comrades who had been forced to stay behind. Phew, it's a lot of repetition. I'm sure some readers will be grateful for the summary. A quick break might be in order. Mom was always so proud of Dad's achievements. I always wondered whether she even really liked his books. Did I really smoke them all? My first book, Change, is almost 5 years old. Although, Standstill would have been more appropriate after the publishing authority had gone through it. But it was an achievement to have published anything.
It was a big book.
It's such a shame that the night sky in the city is always so bright. Sometimes I wish I never signed this contract. If I hadn't bumped into the physics students in the library, the whole story would be a sloppy mess. The Russian authors have got the hang of it. Why do I have all these old tombs from the great Karl G. Zelensky laying around? I'm quite proud of the story structure. The plot is relatively complex, and it's still accessible. Huh? What?
Whoa!
Stay calm. You're just a bit tired.
Warning! Warning! Pilot to the bridge. Interstellar objects in close range.
The heck is going on in here? Houston, I think we have a problem. Alright. Oh! We in a spacesuit now. In a spaceship. This game just got really cool. Not that it already wasn't, but I'm just like, this is really cool. Okay.
Let's see. What happened? The cosmonaut had almost left the asteroid belt. The last few rocks streaked past dangerously close to the ship. She had to take action.
Do it!
Computer, activate the ray guns. Fire!
Confirmed. Activating ray guns.
Weapons that fire pure energy? Would humanity have not wiped itself out a long time ago with these? Well, that was a little too easy. This needs to be something more intense to make the danger more palpable. Another asteroid approached the ship. It was on a direct collision course.
Computer, full power to the maneuvering thrusters.
Confirmed. Redirecting power to the maneuvering thrusters.
Get out of there, dog!
I wonder if something like this might be possible someday. It's certainly conceivable. At the farthest edge of the asteroid field, the cosmonaut saw her long-awaited destination. The planet Jupiter was in sight. Come on.
It's definitely not. Oh.
A little more detail would
There it
bring
is.
the scene to life. The view was breathtaking. Revealed before her was a pristine, brightly shining, scarlet-red orb, pulsing like life itself. The view reminded her of the maple tree in her dad's garden in the fall. The longer she gazed, the more it seemed that someone, or something, was gazing back at her. Oh, that's getting a bit over the top now. I'll have to go over it again later. The surface of the planet was calm, smooth, and still like the ocean on a windless night. Oh, that's getting a bit over the top now. I'll have to go over it again later. And now, an exciting lead into the next chapter to keep my readers hooked.
Computer, prepare to land. Let's take a closer look at this new world.
Course calculated. Landing initiated.
The communication model emitted a signal.
What's that? Where's that coming from? It sounds like someone's trying to make contact.
Who is it?
This is a space cruiser Meteor heading to the planet Jupiter. To whom am I speaking? Come in.
This is Bulow. I hope I'm not disturbing your work too much.
Yes, Comrade Bulow. Hello. I was actually just about to take a break. Oh, the new revision is almost complete.
Yes, exactly. About your novel, hang on. The one called...
Yes. I'll go through it slowly so you can write it down. Silent signals from the planet Jupiter.
Yes, exactly. Of course, that's the name. Yeah, it's a powerful title. So about the new draft. I've just come out of a meeting with the publishing authority.
Yes?
Unfortunately, there are still one or two issues. You know what they're like. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, I know.
First of all, regarding the main character and the idea of a female cosmonaut, think about character leads like Yuri Gagarin. People just relate more to male protagonists.
Well, I think...
And then we're a little uncertain about whether landing on an alien planet might not just be altogether reckless. After all, the crew doesn't know anything about the political positions of the inhabitants. Imagine suddenly finding yourself in the parko of the aliens. Unthinkable.
But it all revolves around that. That's the core of the entire story. And the book is almost finished now.
It will only be finished once the approval procedure's complete. Zelensky, you have to deliver now.
Yes.
Maybe you could contact your father, Carl.
Because he did everything you told him to, but the book is almost finished.
Excuse me? Miss Zelinsky?
That's fine, Comrade Bulow. I'll take care of it without my father. What a disaster. They want me to change everything. How am I even supposed to manage that? I have to pull myself together now, or else everything will blow up in my face.
Attention, fluctuation in the fabric of space-time. Danger, danger.
Back to the bridge.
You know what, honestly, man? Like, screw that guy. I think the story is a little interesting. I mean, there's always something more you could do. But... Or you could, I mean, she could go to like a different publisher, even.
The space cruiser Meteor had run into massive turbulence. It almost seemed like the fabric that made up interplanetary space was being torn apart.
Oh, snap.
The changes
Let's fix this, dog.
Everything apart. They want me to ask for Dad's input because he always did what they said, but we'll get there. All the systems had failed. Even the controls were unresponsive to the cosmonauts' inputs. She had to find and open the maintenance hatch.
Oh, snap.
Broken.
Where is that hatch at?
The maintenance hatch. What a mess. Right. Stay calm. We can do it. What did Bulow say? No female protagonist. Contact is too dangerous. Where do I start? What if I just changed? If I change the type of signal and how it's received on Earth in Chapter 12, maybe the publishing authority will see that this is the ideal image of socialist species. But if I change that, it will obviously impact everything that happens later. Oh geez, the simplest chain reaction. A cascade, a butterfly effect. Maybe it would be better to go to Chapter 5 and change the focus here. I was never keen on the orbiting of the moon anyway. The crew instead had problems with... The crew could be attacked by capitalistic coursers, pirates under the flag of the class trader. They steal money from our heroes, and that would also give me an explanation for the lack of fuel.
Yep, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Will that help though? The core of the story is supposed to be about something completely different. Come on, Antonia. Let your imagination run wild again. What if we spice up the story with real science fiction elements like... The end just doesn't take place. It has taken place, and will take place again. There are multiple dimensions at different points in time, and everything is happening at the same time. And then again, at the same time it doesn't. It's only getting more complicated. Don't let it drive you crazy, Antonia. Concentrate on the core of the story. The core. It needs to be something even more powerful. Everything is possible. There are no limits. The greatest threat to the crew is... The sun could become a black hole, swallowing everything up. Light, energy, time itself. And that's obviously a metaphor for the insatiability of the ruthless capitalistic system. The black hole is obviously a trigger for the time travel, that's clear. It's the beginning, end, and the middle all at once. There. I wouldn't need to explain much more than that. That would solve almost all my problems. Oh no. But then, is that still the core of my story? I think I've almost cracked this nut. I have to go further. Another stroke of genius.
I feel like the story is so convoluted now. Vampires from Venus? I feel like I just want to do that just to see where this goes.
It turns out in the end, the signal was fabricated by intellectual vampires from Venus. They could even join forces with the capitalist space pirates. After all, they're bloodsuckers too. That makes total sense. That's it. Just brilliant. I think this idea is now complete garbage. I'm officially at the end of my rope. I'm breaking more than I'm fixing at the moment. What would Dad do now? I want to tell a story in which people surpass their own abilities. That's the core of the story. I need to keep a cool head and think. Coffee. Yes, I need coffee. My last chance. Do I even have any left?
Miss Linsky, I have good news. The publishing authority has suggested that we get your father in on the project.
Sorry?
Whoa!
Your father's an accredited author. The publishing authority trusts him. He could help us. He could especially help you.
They want his name, don't they? He'll be the one on the book. What about me? I wrote this book.
All I'm saying is the publishing authority's patience has its limits. They could still reject the book. And, if I'm being honest, the decision's already been made. The manuscript is already with your father.
Excuse me? What?
I know it isn't easy, but I'm sure that this is the right path forward now.
Oh, of course.
Fantastic. We're in agreement then.
Bulo! You've got to be kidding me. This is bullshit. I'm sure I can persuade Dad to keep his hands off it, but then they'll make me write loop after loop until nothing is left of the core at all. If the core of the story is really this important to me, then Dad can put his name on the book, and maybe it will get through that way. But then, what about me?
I already know the decision to make. It's pretty simple. You forget about the core of the story. Maybe later down the line, you can do another thing. Where am I supposed to go right now? Okay, what is this? Look closer. Okay, here we go. We gotta service the core.
I'm not actually trained to mess about with the core at all. If I had just left my chief engineer in the story, instead of leaving her stranded on the moon with the others, she always had her optronic coupler with her. Let's see.
Miss Zelinsky, we have to talk about the technology on board the ship again. We think the designations for some of the tools are a little too elevated. Factory workers, farmers, they shouldn't feel excluded as readers.
But we're talking about a spaceship here, not a trabant.
We don't think that the main character necessarily has to have an academic background, right?
Understood. What if instead they were... a simple farmer from the countryside?
Someone from industry would be even better. A simple worker, for example.
What a great idea.
Wonderful. Goodbye.
What should I use to open the hatch? Whatever you want, Bulo. Fortunately, advanced socialist technology during the era of space travel had remained robust and accessible. She had to redirect the energy to stabilize the core. There were 2 switches behind the hatch. One of the main systems had to be deactivated. She could choose between the life support systems and the lighting. The cosmonaut didn't waste much time choosing. And decided to switch off the life support systems.
I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. That was dumb, actually.
The temperature fell tons of degrees Celsius in the blink of an eye.
So cold.
It looked to her like the core might be calming. That should be enough to stabilize the core for now, but it won't hold forever. I need to find a solution so that I can safely complete the mission.
Warning. Core status critical.
Damn it.
Recommending emergency activation of the KARL repair unit.
Activate the KARL repair unit? Please don't. I know Bulo wants me to ask Dad for help, but I have to do it myself. Activating KARL would mean admitting failure. Everyone says I'm lucky to be the daughter of such a famous author. It's just that the author in question is a stooge of the system. I will lose my shit if this telephone rings again. Comrade Bulo, please let me work.
Tony? Hello, it's me, Dad. I wanted to see how you're doing with all the chaos.
Dad, this is a really bad time to call.
I just wanted to ask one thing. Was it your idea to send me the manuscript, or was it Bulo's?
Honestly, it was Bulo's idea.
That's what I thought. Bulo, you dog.
Dad, listen. I have to do this myself. This has to be something meaningful. And even if I'm not sure how right now, I have to do this on my own.
I've read it. What you wrote. The manuscript. It's really good.
Sorry?
It has so much to say about us. About everything. It has a true core. But they'll never let it through with your name on it. You know that. That's why you're out of time.
The core is already severely damaged. It risks destroying the entire ship.
But how are we going to complete the mission without the core?
What do you think is the most important thing about this mission? You will have to make a decision.
I want to send a message to the world. I have to protect the core.
That's what makes you different from me. Where I caved, you stood strong. I'm proud of you. That means you'll need my help. I'll save the core for you. But you will not witness the end of the mission. All of this, nobody will be able to take it away from you. You will change something.
Dang, I'm sorry it's like stuttering so much. I'm not exactly sure why it really is. I mean, I think it's the core, honestly. I think that's what it is. That thing is just going off, man.
Was it ever easy?
The core cannot be saved anymore. You have to release it from its anchoring. We will eject it into space through the air.
The core? That's the reason I'm even here.
The novel Silent Signals from the Planet Jupiter was published the same year. Written by her dad Carl. At least that's what people thought. Tony saved the core of the story, but no one knew that she was the one who came up with it all.
And do you think she wrote a new book afterward?
No, probably not. It was all too much for her. But here's the thing. Instead of writing books, Antonia helped bring down the wall. She was one of the first people to climb over it.
Say what?
Exactly. Without Antonia, Kolya and Lou would have had to carry on throwing paper planes over the wall.
I like to put the necklace in the box.
That looks great.
Okay.
For Tony.
The freedom fighter.
What a wonderful collection. An entire century in one box. I'd like to keep it now.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Whoa!
Come on, I'll show you something.
This place is renovated.
Found the perfect hidey hole.
It fits perfectly.
Wait. I have an idea. We should hide something of our own here in the apartment too.
A crane?
Oh yeah.
Just a crane?
Do you mean someone will find my wall drawings eventually?
Definitely.
There we go.
Shall we?
That's us. Delara?
I'm starving.
What do you want to eat?
She just broke the fourth wall. Did you see that? She winked at us.
Ice cream?
A scoop of ice cream isn't real food.
Two then?
That's not what I meant.
In memory of
And where did you
Jacob.
see an ice cream parlor around here?
Jacob Weiss?
An ice
Is that
cream
how you
from
say
a
it?
store would be okay too.
Rest in
A
peace.
scoop of ice cream from an ice cream parlor would be better.
That's my name is Jacob.
All
That's
right
cool.
then, you've convinced me.
And you'll be getting broccoli flavor.
That's not funny, Dad.
We still need to gather up all the tools you threw down the chute.
Alright, so we have officially finished the game. Gonna give my little review and my honest thoughts on what I think about the game. Try to give a little bit of criticism. First, I want to say, all in all, I did have a pretty good time with this game. I think it struggled with pacing a little bit, and overall, I think my score would be like 8 out of 10 for the entire game. I did like the first little mini game where you were like throwing the paper plane across the wall. I wish there would have been like a little mini game with every single chapter. I think that would have been a little hard to develop maybe, but I don't know, it was just like that first little mini game in between the story beats was nice for that first chapter where you were throwing the paper plane across the wall. But on the other hand as well, I enjoy the creativity that the other chapters had to offer, and I don't think I would have enjoyed the game as much if that mechanic or a mechanic like that was within all the chapters. So with that being said, that's a little contradictory, but that's just how I feel about it. I don't know. But all in all, I would give this game an 8 out of 10. That's just my honest review and score on it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, huge thank you to the developers and everyone involved for getting me the code. I appreciate it a ton. And thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.